Hey guys, I'm Zakk Royce, Blues Brothers Charters. We're doing some controlled drift fishing out here for blue catfish. You're gonna snag some. You're dragging on the bottom as part of the process. We just broke our whole rig off, so I'm gonna show you what we're using and how to rig up to get this rod back in the water. We've got the medium light Big Cat Fever rods paired with Penn Fathom 15s and 30-pound Berkeley Pro Spec Chrome. Now we're going to get started on a rig using 80-pound slime line leader. This is going to be a little bit of a longer leader on this rod. We like to mix it up. Have a 9/0 circle hook. I prefer to snell all of my circle hooks on. A bunch of different ways to do it, but this is just how I do it. Main thing is when you finish that snell, make sure it always comes back through the back of the eye on the hook. That'll make sure you get a good hook set. We've got a 3-inch, just a little peg float, and that is to keep the bait off the bottom just a little bit. Slide that down a few inches from your hook. And I'll come up and put an inline ball chain swivel. Basically what I'm doing here is trying to line that ball chain swivel up with where my weight is going to be. It just prevents some of your tangling and line twist. We've got a 3-way swivel, any type of work. I'm just using a standard one right now. I'm going to go ahead and tie that onto the main line. All right, this part's important. Whatever type of weight you're using, you need something that's going to be able to go through rocks, stumps, any structure, and you're going to lose some tackle, but you want something that goes through it as much as possible. And what I do is I take a lighter line. As I said, I'm using 30-pound main, 80-pound leader, and what I do on my weight is run it on this little drop line. I'll run like 15, and that way when you do get snagged, a lot of times you can get everything else back. You break the weight off and get everything else. That's going to be the last part of it here. Tie that on your 3-way swivel. As I mentioned, you want it to get pretty close to where that chain swivel is, and that'll stop it from, when it tries to tangle up, it'll usually prevent that. The whole rig here. So this one's a little bit of a longer leader. I'll put a big bait on it. We've got some a little shorter. Just like to mix it up, cover a little bit of different depths in the water column down there.
Cast that thing out there. Let's hope it's going to catch something.